Excuse me, is there an elevator here? Is there an elevator? Is there an elevator? Thank you. You heard those police lie that there's no elevator? You heard them, right? Those police was lying to me that there's no elevator. You heard them, right? Don't be afraid. Did they leave already? So they left to the side where the elevator is. They left already, those police? Huh? Those police left already? I think they left. I don't see them anymore. But there's an elevator here. So they left to the side where the elevator is. Good. That's where they normally park their car. So they knew there's an elevator. They were just looking for a reason to jump me. So the point of investigation, arrest this asshole police. You know, they always park their car near the elevator. So they knew there was an elevator. People always line up in front of the elevator. So they were just looking for a reason to jump me. They are racial terrorists. I believe they're just trying to hurt me because I was sending a message to Senator Mandani, and they said this Eric Adam hates that guy because he's from Africa. He's a nigger from Africa, and he's still in shine, you know. So arrest this racial terrorist and Eric Adam. Defense investigation. The last time the police jumped and choked me, Eric Adam was hailing them on. They used to harass me. The police harassed me near his borough office when I go to use the bathroom at the train station, you know, and I would go in front of his borough office in 2015, around that time, say, look, the Nigerian became mayor in Ohio, and they're allowing immigrants to get driver's license, undocumented immigrants to get driver's license in Iowa. You know, in 2019, they had the police choke me, you know, and then Eric Adam hailed them, made a speech right after that on January 20, 2020. Say, you go back to Ohio, go back to Iowa. We don't want you outsiders here. So Eric, I know now, what's his name? Al Sharpton issued his friends with Eric Adam. I watched their show. I'm on the FBI surveillance since I put in immigration police in 2000, and I finally got my green card, you know, while my mother was alive. My mother was a US citizen. But I said they leave you on FBI surveillance once you've ever been on FBI surveillance. So I just said this Al Sharpton and this Eric Adam allegedly, they have snitches in the FBI that lets them know, you know, who's on surveillance, what the person is watching, you know, and my friend Eric Garner was trying to help me, you know, when the police took Eric Garner there, after the police took my home on Staten Island. So they gave the Eric Garner family money, because the FBI knew I had the evidence that could get Eric Garner justice, and so they gave the Eric Garner family money, and the case was dismissed out of court, the criminal case. You know, they didn't let me testify, you know. So I've been left on the street, and it seems the revenge some of people, some of them may want is for me to be killed on the street. And they've already choked me around Eric Garner's anniversary, on July 23rd, 2019. The police came and choked me in Brooklyn for no reason, and stole my green card. So, you know, and this Al Sharpton issued a threat on August 2nd, Saturday, National Network, around 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on WBLS 107.5. He said, some of you, they're coming for your neck. You know, and it's all black Americans were clapping and sharing. So you're not righteous, you see they're coming for your neck. You know, and they've already choked me. And this black American woman kicked me out of the train with a Chinese supervisor. Anytime the Chinese supervisor is here, he will kick me out of the train and leave the black Americans on the train. And I told them I'm anemic under the federal rules and disability laws in New York. You know, you gotta give me special accommodation. I'm anemic, so it's very hard for me to be going back and forth, coming out of the train. I said, I'm going back to my house, I'm going to get off my hand. You know, and they told me, no, you gotta get off here. I said, okay, lead me to the elevator. There's an elevator. I said, no, you're going to walk the staircase, there's no elevator. And they always fuck the car in the elevator. So they know there's an elevator. So it's a haircut, I always fall down the staircase. So I rushed down, and a woman was taunting me in Harlem. And there were some kids that came on the 2 train with me, and they were playing with the conductor's car, and they were speeding, and believe a message that was on the gun. I was on the 2 train, so I switched over to another 2 train on 110th Street. And the woman was wearing red t-shirt. He said, you're going to be killed, motherfucker. You know, so as soon as I go here, the police surrounded me. The black American also came on the train, was asking me questions, you know, where I was from and stuff. And as soon as I got here, you know, the police said, get her. You know, I don't know if they're gay shaming. Normally the black Americans ignore me on the train, I'm a homeless Nigerian. But for some reason, this black American came on the show, was talking to me, I said, okay, and he was asking me, are you going to get off at the last stop, And I was like, maybe, because I was tired, I was like, then the police said, get out, as soon as I took black American leave, like they were just trying to disgrace me, and he also quickly left. Usually they don't bother the black Americans. The last time I came in, it was just me that took the lead, all the black Americans, homeless, the other homeless are black Americans. And the Chinese inspector, the supervisor was here. I was screaming, and they did it again today. Some hours early this morning, around 12 a.m., August 2025, I was sending a message I was about to send a message to Senator Mandami is competing with Eric Adams for the mayor. That Mandami was born in Uganda, and said Eric Adams hates him so much. But that Mandami is winning the post. I was telling that Mandami in a video message I was recording, 1 hour long, that the crimes that Eric Adams committed, they are not answered for. They should help probe. And I couldn't send the video because the audio had a glitch. So I was like, okay, I'm going to record the video. I believe that's why they have this here. So they have like a criminal gang working with the police to terrorize me as a Nigerian. My mother's daughter is killed. My mother, one of them is on drugs and was putting drugs in my mother's shoe. My mother alleged this wrongly. So my mother ended up in the hospital, and that daughter went to the hospital, so the hospital took my mother inside me. So I'm the only one that threw out, because usually if they're throwing other people out, there's many homeless on that train. So I'm the only one that threw out. They're throwing other people out, it's like they're bringing them in, for escorting them. And I told them, just let me take the elevator, take them. I told them I have a medical issue, and they have no right. And the other issue is, the next train station is Newkirk, no elevator. So I would have to walk from Flatbush to church. And it's very hard for me to get on the bus, but the bus won't lower the staircase. So it's like, you just want me to die. I have anemia, and many people with anemia have a diversity. The black Americans, they don't usually pay their share, and they don't hardly arrest them. It's only with the manager. Since I've been standing here at the camera will show, how come they don't have those fucking, I'm so sorry to curse, police helping the MTA collect shares? A lot of people have been coming here, jumping, touchdown. So it's only me that's picking on. This Al-Qaeda is using them to police Africans. It says some Africans selling bags in Kanasu. This Al-Qaeda will send its police to beat them up and take all their, where $61 billion for the program. So it's using this black American, fellow black American police to economically sabotage the Africans to tell us that for slavery. How come they don't have those fucking police here? I'm so sorry to curse. And a lot of blacks here jump the touchdown. They don't station them. Why is it only me that enforcing the law against? I can't be on the train. So they just want me to die of a heart attack. I have a cardiovascular issue in my family. They say my father died of a stroke also. My mother also had a heart condition, and the doors are rushing her in the hospital. My mother said the doors would just want her to die early. Because me and my mother was suing the NYPD for kicking us out of me and my mother's home was dying now. My parents live in Pennsylvania. So my mother said they want to do some damage to the and that's why they tried to kill my mother.